Hey guys, Gillian here from Super U with a little video to walk you through the warm-up I recommend for my runners. The first step in the warm-up is to actually just do a light jog to get the body completely warm. The idea is to raise the heart rate, raise the respiratory rate, lubricate the joints, and get the body generally warm, blood flowing to the muscles. Second step of the warm-up is to do a little bit of more explosive movement to try and wake up all the different muscles that we want firing for us for our workout. So the first one I always get people to do is a skip. We're going to start with just a lower impact version. We're coming up onto the toes, and then you're actually going to transition that into a more explosive movement where you're actually coming up off the ground and exploding up, getting those calves working for you. Of course, core is tight throughout this. The second exercise is just a lateral skip where you're coming by your side and going back the other way. I'm obviously showing you a shortened distance. Normally I would recommend a distance of about a light standard to back and forth for each of the exercises here. The third exercise is a karaoke where you're coming back and in front with those legs, thinking about engaging through the core. Abdominals are nice and tight and getting that rotational movement happening, engaging nice and tight. From there, I like to progress through to the ABCs, which is a very common running drill. So the A's are really just about driving the knee up, nice and light on those feet, and getting those arms engaged as well. So just driving up. And this motion is less about moving forward as it is about driving the knee up, nice strong core, and engaging that body. So we're driving up, the foot stays flat. It's really about engaging that first part of the running stride. The second piece, the B, is about bringing it up, lengthening it, and bringing it down again. So it's about that second phase of the stride where you're coming up and around, up and around, up and around. That one's a little trickier to get. Be patient with yourself as you're getting it. The third piece of the running stride is that butt kick. So you want to think about pointing your knees down and driving the heel to the bum. And again, you're not worried so much about forward action as that strong hamstring contraction. Glutes are engaged and you're getting that motion nailed, okay? From there, I transition people to a dynamic stretch. So that's just about getting a little bit more flexibility through the hamstrings to start. And you're gonna do about 8 per side with each of these stretches, not the full distance again, just 8 per side, transitioning and walking through these motions. You're only coming into the stretch for a couple of seconds and then coming out. And then, whoops. So we're doing the hamstrings first, then the glutes, and then the quads. Try not to fall though. All right, so knee points straight down, feeling a nice stretch in the front of the thigh. You can finish it off with a little bit of a walking lunge with an opening through the hip, walking, lifting up, walking, lifting up. So opening up through that hip flexor. I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, don't feel free to shoot me an email, Gillian with a G at superu.ca. And by all means, if there's any parts of this that don't work for your body, skip it, get in touch with me. I'll give you an alternate solution.